Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze. Welcome to the Lost Pages event. This is the event for Krokotopia. We already did the one for Wizard City. So now we're off to Krok. And I'm trying to think, I'm pretty sure it'd be the sergeant that gave the quest. I know I did this way back, but he seems to be like the main guy who has all these quests, so I'm gonna go ahead and see.
There. Are you here to help? We've gotten reports that spell-rich stalkers are preying upon any who venture into the Krokosphinx. If you could defeat the spell-rich stalkers and find out what's gotten them into an uproar, you'd be doing us proud.
No reason to mark because this is exactly where the Oasis port is. Okay, let's switch to this thing. So yeah, if you watched any of the walkthrough, like the last episode, I think, we saw the spell-rich stalkers. And we actually fought one of them, I think, and they had a bunch more health than the other ones. So yeah, time to go and defeat 10 of them. I think I'll do a few battles here so we can kind of see how they're going. Oh, I had a mark in here. Didn't even realize. But yeah, they're way back in the grand arena. And not too much story to start off the Krokotopia Lost Pages, but it's okay because, you know, there'll probably be more of a story once we defeat these 10, and then it'll be like, well, there's some evil guy that's not actually supposed to be evil, but he just got taken over by a page of a book. An evil book. A book that was in the restricted section of the library. And we have to help him out. So is there any in here? Yes, there's some in here. Yep, I remember when I did the quest on my life. We did it right in this area. But there's... Is there? I can't even see right there. I'm trying to see if... Well, I guess I can kind of tell because they're a lighter color. But it seems really difficult to get two of them in a battle. Let's go ahead and check over here. Because if I only have to get one in a battle at a time, this is going to take a while then. I know for a fact that there is some more over here, but I don't know how many. I just want to defeat you guys easily. But I mean, that's probably too much to ask. There's literally just one over here. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Alright, so we don't really have a chance to get two in a battle, so we're going to have to do this one by one. I got my new wand and everything too, so I look pretty snazzy with my pink jeweled wand. Looks pretty good. Well, I gotta... Oh yeah, and I start with an extra pip, so I could use Fire Elf on turn 1. Seems to be a good strategy. But yeah, this is probably going to take 10 battles, which, if I remember correctly, I think last time that I did the Lost Page. I mean, you can look back. I did the Lost Pages a long time ago, like the first time it came out. And you can look back on that and see the struggle. I don't think I showed all 10 battles, but yeah, it took a little while. I'm pretty sure the Fire Cat can kill this guy. That's doing a lot of damage over time, so he'll eventually die. Let's see how much faith we have in our Fire Cat here. Okay, that was close. We have a wand hit for him though. How much health does the other guy have? 210. Oh, we don't. We actually don't have a wand hit. 24 health. One more overtime and he is done. But yeah, I looked, and because I wanted to know when the Lost Pages was going to be ending, because I knew it was probably getting, you know, like wrapping up soon. And it actually ends today, the 26th, that I'm posting this. So today's the last day for the Lost Pages, but I mean, even if you missed it, it will definitely be another chance for the Lost Pages, because, you know, they bring it back every few months. So we'll see if I, you know, continue doing it once we're farther in the walkthrough, and I can do Marleybone and Mushu and all that kind of stuff. I don't remember the Marleybone one. Not really sure if I remember it. I don't know. He's dead. Pass. I remember the Mushu one though. And there we have it. 1 out of 10. This is gonna take me a little while, so I'm gonna go and do probably 9 more battles to defeat all these guys.
As you defeat the last spell-writ stalker, you discover a magical page of writing. This must be the lost page of Frost.
Okay, back to Sergeant Talbot.
You found something called the Lost Page of Frost? That must have been what possessed the spell-writ stalkers. Nasty business. Ah, so you were looking for the Lost Page of Frost. Handy that. Why don't you take it back to Harold Argleston at the Ravenwood Library? I'm sure he's up to the task of keeping it safe.
Okay, I think we actually need to go back to somewhere in Entrance Hall. So I'm going to leave that port that we had there. And we'll head back to Wizard City now. So yeah, there was one battle where I was able to get 2 of the Frost Spellwrit people in like the same battle. And I don't know, it's pretty random on if you can get that or not. And pretty lucky. So, yeah, basically took a while. Took, what, 8 more battles to defeat 10 of those guys. Let's go and find out where Harold's hanging out. I don't like calling him Harold. It's weird. It's not Harold. I call him Argleston, which is still kind of weird. Or, you know, McMuffins. Back to McMuffins. Chilling out in his library. The library. The only library. Actually, there's other libraries in the spiral.
The Lost Page of Frost? Good job! I have prepared a spot in the vaulted archives for these errant pages. Now find Arthur Weathersfield in Ravenwood and ask about Taylor Froghead, the ice student cursed by the Lost Pages.
I can do that. I'm glad Arthur Weathersfield knows all about these enchanted people by these pages.
I heard through my contacts that you have recovered the Lost Page of Frost. Tip-top!
Was that 10 XP?
The
Thank you.
Carpe Society delved into a book that should have been off limits, and now they are running amok. I've set a mechanism of balance, Dee's mirror, in the Krokosphinx. Use it, and it will take you to Taylor Froghead. Try to talk Taylor out of her fever, but you may have to duel her to break the curse. Return to me when you are done.
Yeah, you don't get like too much XP for this. I mean, basically the main reason to do it would be for the badges, but it's still fun. It's still a fun event quest. I think the box event is more fun, more like story involved, and I'll probably end up doing that once they release the box event again. I mean, it seems like they're kind of, you know, alternating between the box event and this one now, so seems like that's how it's gonna go until, you know, they make more event quests, which I don't mind them. They're pretty fun. A lot of people were really hyped about the box event when it came out, and it was a lot of fun. So especially because they coupled it with, you know, farming for reagents to get the right parts to build a, what are those things called, like the new mounts, the pogo stick mounts. Those are fun. So this thing is all the way at the end of this street, or the grand arena. Not really a street. And I remember passing it when we were going to this area for the walkthrough. So getting pretty close, but yeah. Next time on the walkthrough, we have the Vault of Ice to do, and then the Emperor's Retreat is shortly after that. So making our way through the Krokotopia, and you know, the Krokotopia is pretty close to being the end of Krokotopia, so not too much left. We just got like the Tomb of Storms, a few things over there, and then yeah, Krokotopia, not the longest world ever, not by a long shot. Okay, Taylor Froghead, I'm coming for you, wherever this chamber is. Oh, now we can get 2 in the battle. Okay. I've basically just been using sunbirds, and my fire elves can kill them, but the sunbird definitely one-shots them, so it's better to use that. I mean, they do use tower shields as well, but not that often. So tower shields weren't too much of a problem. So I can just use my spell card, or my item card here. My item sunbird. Definitely kill him. Then we got 1 more to go, and then Taylor Froghead. Froghead. Be the last one here. Okay, no power pip. We're gonna be waiting then. Let's just get our spell ready. Let's use the Sunbird. Hope for a power pip next turn. Is that a shield? That'd actually be a problem if that's a shield. Okay, so we got a problem. Basically, what we're gonna do. No, we can just wand it. Yeah, we're just gonna wand it. No problems here. Unless he shields again. Don't shield again. Okay. Yeah, use your Frost Beetle. I mean, I'm sure that'll kill me eventually if you keep spamming it. Then again, maybe my pet will heal or something like that. I fizzled a lot when I was doing the 8 battles to collect, or not really collect, to defeat all those guys. Like one time I fizzled like 3 times in a row. I'm like, where is my 75% accuracy? Because it seems pretty low right now. Actually, it's more than 75%. I have 2% more. So it's, you know, 77%.
Are you ready to face the sweeping blasts of winter? You'll find no joy here, wizard, until you read the lost pages and submit.
Oh, she's got a little Ice Weaver pet. Okay. Not the script people. It's not script. It's spell something. The Spell Weavers. I did get a power pip. You know what? She has 1600 health, so we're not gonna kill her anytime soon. Let's go ahead and kill the Ice Weaver. 1600 is quite a bit for Krokotopia. If that's a shield. Okay. But like I was saying, 1600, I mean, this is the best boss that I've seen so far in the game on this character. So it's gonna take a few Sunbirds. Or I could just Heckhound. So if we draw like a Heckhound and maybe we'll get some power pips or something like that. Just do a big Heckhound play. So I like Heckhound, but sometimes it's not really ideal to use it. What do we want to do here? I'd say we blade up again. See if we draw a Sunbird or a Heckhound next turn. Actually, this is going to do a lot of damage. Oh my. This is going to do at least half my health. Yep. We also have no Pixie. So, we're going to have to kill her really soon. I hope I get a Sunbird. Yes, okay. We have Sunbird. We don't need this. Oh, that is Heckhound. That's not that much. Actually, we're gonna use this. Okay, sorry about that. Got interrupted. I don't even think wait, resist? I don't think I even used a buff on that spell. So that was not the best. Wait, she resists fire? She resists fire. Did I see that correctly? What is going on? Maybe she has like minimal resist all schools. Okay. That's not gonna do anything. She's ice. We are going to use Fire Elf. Please don't use Snowman. Okay, this is gonna be close because we need our pet to heal. Alright, we can take a few more hits. Actually, we can only take one more Snowman. The other Snowman did a lot because she had 2 buffs. Resist? Why? Power pip, please. Not a power pip. That's not gonna be useful. We're just gonna use this. Okay, it's doing 165 every round. She passed, which is a good sign. How much is this gonna do? 81. That... Wait, what? 81's a lot. Alright. Hackhound, I'm sorry. We are spamming fire elves. Okay, please don't use snowman. Oh gosh. Foul man, protect me. Oh my gosh. Smokey? This is looking bad. How much is it? Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. But it's not enough to kill her yet. Oh, wait, the overtime I think will kill her. I think the overtime's gonna kill her. 165 and 165. You're dead.
What just happened?
Oh man.
Spells make my body ache, but soothe my soul. Thank you for freeing me.
That was a little too close. I went into that battle with like 800 health because I did not expect that. I did not expect her to be that good. We survived with 44 health. Well, that was exciting. See, do not judge, or you can judge, but don't underestimate the power of fire elves. See, wow, this guy's like got like the default pyromancer look. I used to look like that back in like episode 2, maybe even episode 1. So we're heading back this way to Shallock. It's faster than going all the way back through the Grand Arena. And we will be wrapping up this episode of Krokotopia Lost Pages. A little difficult, not gonna lie. Taylor Froghead, whatever. It's pretty good. Wow, I probably should have looked at the quest. Shock the Wise is not who you have to talk to. That's for the Vault of Ice. It's not even this Shock. It's the Shock the Wise in the Vault of Ice. We actually have to go to Arthur Weathersfield, which is a problem because I have to wait 9 seconds for my port. Let's get these while we wait. Parchment. I'll get 2 parchment. Yeah, I should remember that you had to report back to Arthur after you defeat him. I don't know why. I was like, oh, Shallock. I want to talk to Shallock. I like Shallock. Cool guy.
You talked Taylor Froghead out of her fever? Oh, you broke her curse in a duel? Well, that works too. I'll get Taylor a frozen custard to settle her nerves. She'll be right as nails soon enough.
Yes, 25 XP. We have done it. Where's my badge? Where's my totally worth it to get the badge for doing all of that, for defeating 10 of those people and defeating Taylor Froghead? Bleak Master of the Pen. I think I'll just keep using these as we go along. But, well, I'll at least use this for like 1 episode of the walkthrough and then probably switch to something else. Like, what other badges do I even have right now? Nothing really too cool. I don't really care about the Triton one. Now, see, we don't really have that many badges right now. Yeah. So, this is the coolest badge that I have, really. The Illuminator. Well, not the Illuminator. The Illuminator of Lost Pages is the last badge you get if you complete all of them. But the Lost Pages badges, the coolest ones that I have. But that is going to do it for this episode of Lost Pages for Krokotopia. So, if you guys made it all the way through and you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on this video. Probably, you know, down the road, once we make more progress on the walkthrough and all that kind of stuff, the Lost Pages makes a return. We will continue doing the Lost Pages on my fire. So, look forward to that. If the box event comes out, we'll probably do that too. So look forward to those videos in the future when the new events, the box event comes out and that kind of stuff. And also be subscribed so you know when the walkthrough goes up. I'm trying to post it every other day right now, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.